Thank you for joining me today. After we've had over the last couple of days in regards to the coronavirus, I have seen that a lot of people are getting, hi Alessia, they're feeling very anxious. It has a very big effect in their everyday life, getting confused and scared. And there is a lot of negative chat going on around us. So I decided that I will be live every day at 12:30 to give the people the opportunity to share some positive energy amongst one another. It's very important for everyone to stay informed, but there's also a limitation as to what is healthy in regards to reading and getting the updates and the discussions that we're having with one another. So what I will ask you to do today and every day is to dedicate 10 minutes in order for us to come together and focus on something positive, helping us to find inner peace within ourselves so we can then spread that to the people around us. It's very easy for us to slip into fear and panic. And every emotion we have also gets disseminated to our loved ones and also to the people that we come in contact. So the idea here is for us to dedicate 10 minutes and really see the positives that are happening or that we still have during these times. You can share your anxieties here and we can discuss about how we can find the positive aspects, and we can also just help one another energize. So the first thing I always ask the people that I work with during our coaching sessions, etc., the first fundamental feeling that I always revert back to is gratitude. You will know, you will see that once you are tapped into that emotion, when you're feeling grateful about something, you cannot at the same time feel fear or anger. Those two emotions cannot exist at the same time. So what I will ask you to do is to spend a couple of minutes. You can even share within our groups of people that are live now some of the things that you're truly grateful for. Let's focus on shifting our emotion from fear into love and gratitude. So if you want, I can start. I am indeed very deeply grateful for having the extra time to spend with my loved ones, something that I wouldn't normally have the chance to do for such a prolonged period of time. I'm very grateful for having friends around me that I can share positivity with, and at the same time really talk about the way things are evolving. So it's not about hiding and not acknowledging reality, but it's about finding mechanisms to deal with reality and still have your inner peace. So what I will urge everyone that would be willing to come together every day for 10 minutes and share positivity would be for the next 66 days, which is how long it takes for a habit to be introduced or changed. You need 66 days with no break in between. of a continuous action in order to reshape or activate a new habit. Hi, Yanni. Thank you for joining. So what I would urge you to do with me is, in the beginning of your day or at the end before you go to bed, write down minimum 5 things that you feel grateful for. Remember that whatever it is you put your focus on, this is the filter that you will be experiencing life through. So you could either do that at the beginning of your day to help you stay positive, or you could do it at the end of the day to clear out any negativity that might have been built up during the day. Or you can do both. When you're writing your gratitude diary, make sure you are very specific, and you also write why, how is this affecting you. For example, I'm grateful for my health and fitness because it allows me to experience life the way I choose to. So what that means is that I'm really grateful for the strength of my body and the health of my body, because it allows me to do the exercises that I enjoy doing. It allows me to spend time outdoors. And this is a form for me of stress relief and also centering. So just having spent 2 minutes discussing what it is that I am grateful for, it has already helped me relax. So Alessia is asking, isn't it not 21 days that it takes for a habit to be formed? This is what it used to be said, but actually science has shown that in order to create a habit, it takes at least 66 days of uninterrupted practice. If you have areas that you would like to share of what it is that you're grateful for, please feel free to do so. If you would prefer to write some comments in Greek or questions that you would like me to ask, feel free to do so. I am speaking in English, however, you can express yourselves either in Greek or English. One more thing before we go for today, other than gratitude, is to remember to be kind. I know that it's very easy for people to snap out now, especially due to fear and the anxiety that we're going through. Remember that the people that are still working and they're trying to serve you in any way that it requires them to do so, that they too are feeling anxious and they too are fearful. So it definitely doesn't help dealing or reacting towards people. If you're finding people that are reacting towards you, take control of this, and you will see that people will respond very strongly in a positive way towards that. I'm finding people that they have so much need of kindness that they're suddenly opening up and talking to people they didn't know. This is something that is not a custom of our culture. You will see that people are very thirsty for a kind and reassuring word. So make sure that when you're out there, this is what you're spreading. It's in your hand, and it's very easy to do as long as you stay centered. And one of the ways to stay centered is gratitude, which is why today's session has started with these elements. I'd like to thank you for being with me today. Go out there and spread kindness. Write down what it is you're grateful for. And always remember to be unapologetically the awesome person that you are while spreading love and kindness. Thank you for being with me today. And I'll see you tomorrow, 12:30, for a sparkle of positivity. Enjoy a beautiful day. Enjoy being you.